What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in. Look, check this out. Y'all remember that guy I told y'all about that got fired from the job I was working at, and he tried to file a lawsuit with the company. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Listen. This is what happens when you don't have a skill or a trade. Listen, when you got a skill or a trade, you got to be mindful of how you quit a job or how you leave a job. Now, see, this guy didn't have a skill or a trade. Now, he went from working at the job with me. He lost his apartment. His car finally went ahead and broke down on him. So now he's living with this. Look, man, I don't even care. I'm just about to be gangster with you. This is what happens when men don't take care of business. He's living with this 300-pound woman. Boy, look here. He got to perform every night. Listen. He ain't got to worry about no job no more. Look. She got her a little decent job. She got her a decent job. I ain't gonna say where she worked because they might be watching this video. So look, he got to listen. He moved. Remember, I told y'all this was right before Christmas. All right, you lost your apartment. Your car finally broke down, so you done moved in with this woman that's 300 pounds. 300 easy, 300 pounds. You done moved in with a 300-pound woman, right? Because Buddy told me, he said, man, I heard from old boy, man. I said, oh, for real, man, how you doing, man? Did he ever find him a job? Nope. I don't know how long ago that was before he got fired. It wasn't, listen, it was like he had got fired, I want to say like a week or two before Christmas. Man, we going into the second week of January. That guy still ain't got a job. He lost your apartment, your car finally broke down, and now you living with this 300-pound woman and still ain't got a job. His full-time job is performing. You hear me? This woman didn't have no kids. Listen, he got to perform in the morning before she go to work. He round there cooking and cleaning, and when she get home from work, he got to perform again. And then before they go to bed, he got to perform again. He got to listen. Listen. He working harder than them boys in the NFL. He ain't got no say-so in the house. His name ain't on the lease. He ain't got no car. So it ain't like he one of them player type where he dropping her off to work and he keep the car. Man, nah. When she leave that apartment for the day, she's leaving him there. He cooking, he cleaning, and he's performing. That's a sad reality for a man. Only money you got in your pocket is what your woman gonna give you. Only how you gonna get around. Hey, babe, let me get the car. You like a big kid. And look, we going into the second and see what's gonna happen. See, a woman to get tired of a man like that for long because you can't do nothing for him. She will get tired of you eventually. So you better go ahead and get your job and get on your feet. Oh, I'm going to school right now. It's like a big kid. You almost 50 years old like a big kid. You see, if you have a skill, a trade, I told y'all I'm a welder. When stuff get tight in the lawn care community, I grab that shield and go weld. Look, you can type in welders needed. Everybody hiring welder. You can go to your local Walmart. Say, can I speak to a manager? A manager walk up and be like, y'all need any welders? Man, we do need some welding done. They'll be like, man, we do need some welding done around here. Everybody needs some welders. You can go knock on your neighbor door. You can go knock on your next door neighbor door and say, hey, man, you got some stuff around here need to be welded. He gonna be like, man, I do got a few things need to be welded. Everybody need welders, man. When you have a trade, a skill, a craft, you will always be able to provide for yourself. And look, I remember coming up, but when you start working around a lot of grown men, you're going to realize how sorry a lot of these guys is. You realize how sorry a lot of these guys, they live with a woman. A lot of these guys, I repeat, live with a woman. And what I mean by live with a woman, typically their woman is making more money than them, or they cannot survive without that woman. And if you do see some guys surviving without that woman, they live in just about a piece of trash dump of a place. And listen, I don't care if y'all take this as me bashing them. You're sorry, you're sorry. It is what it is. There's no reason a grown man that is over 30 years old does not have reliable transportation to make it to work. There's no reason a grown man that's over 30 years old have to depend on his woman to live. And what I mean by that, you got an apartment with this girl, but you cannot take care of all the bills by yourself. Meaning if this woman get tired of you and meet another man and decide to move out, you have to hurry up and get you a roommate so you cannot be thrown on the street unless you're going back to your mother's house. I'm telling you, I work around so many grown men. And the grown men I work around, their stuff is not together. Keep in mind, I've been welding since 2007. I'm sorry, 2000. I've been welding since 2008. That is 16 years. I've worked around men who have their stuff in order. I've worked around men who just about living out of their car. And all of these guys' salary range from $1,000 to $3,000 a week. It's sad, bro. It's sad. You see these guys, half of them don't have no, the older guys, like when they get in their 50s and like stuff like that, they don't have no teeth in their mouth. Man, listen, I don't care if we got to run up a credit card. Let's get us some dentures. Let's do something. My baby's sitting here watching me like, who are you talking to? I understand some stuff is out of, like, look. I understand some stuff is out of your, listen. These guys make sure they got dip in their pocket, cigarettes, and beer every day. Man, look, I'm about to stop one of them so I can go get my health checked on or something. Something. These guys don't have transportation to work. It is sad, bro, when you work around men like this. You see, when you have, and you know the guys that had that know their trade, their skill, because they can move around. Right now, listen. To be a welder in 2024, right now, you shouldn't be making under $1,500 a week. You should not be making under $1,500 a week as a welder in 2024. It is jobs hiring in the South, on the East Coast, on the West Coast, all the way up north. And that's what I'm saying. Like right now is a dangerous time to piss a welder off. Right now is a dangerous time to piss a welder off. He gonna get a job at the drop of a hat. I have my resume on Indeed. It is people all the time reach out to me for welding opportunities. Like, look, man, y'all got into March and only opportunities I'm looking for is, when can we put you on the schedule? I ain't thinking about welding. When March hit, man, I ain't studying welding. I ain't thinking about it. But see, that's the problem, man. You work around a lot of guys that they just don't take care of business, man. They don't. Most of the guys you talk to in my field, their credit is trash. They go buy a vehicle with a 20% interest rate. Their credit, because nobody ever taught them. And they have to, and a lot of them have to rely on their woman to make it. And then when you get to talking to these guys, it all falls back to their upbringing. That's what a lot of it falls back to. And then I noticed something, like when you working with a supervisor on the job, he gung-ho, he taking the job serious. In a sense, that's all he have. All he have is this job and this supervisor position. So he's gonna take it dead serious. And that's life, man. We have a term we use in the South. I don't know if they use it everywhere else. We call it dragging up. And dragging up means when somebody is quitting a job and leaving for a better paying job. Now, the job I'm on, it is a low paying job. Guys right now are leaving left and right. It was a pipe guy. He came to work in Jordans. I saw he about to drag up. I was telling it to a guy walking in. I said, Tony done showed up in some Jordans, some retro threes. I said, he coming to drag up. Boy, look, he came, he came around the corner. He had jeans, t-shirt, Jordans in his whole hair. I said, it's over. He's dragging up. Hey, man, can't wear tennis shoes in the shop. He said, man, blank you. That's what he told the man. Because he was coming to get his stuff. He wasn't coming to work. So he got his stuff and left. So he went from dragging up to, oh man, where Tony at? Man, Tony done drug up. It's over with. He gone. He gone. And see, only how Tony can do that, he's set in his trade. He's skilled and proficient. He can go anywhere to work. He have reliable transportation. He have money in the bank, and his home life is okay. That's what it boils down to. Your home life is okay. A lot of these guys really depend and rely on their woman. It's like it's a guy working, listen, I don't care if they watch it. It's a guy working my full-time job. Super nice vehicle, awesome guy. Get to talking to him. Oh, yeah. My woman's daddy left her 10 acres and we got a house out there. So I don't have no bills. You see that? He got to make sure he keep that woman happy. Look. When he walk in his front door, he better leave his boots at the door. He better leave his boots at the door when he walk in the front door. He better wash his own laundry. He better be in there washing dishes, folding clothes, rubbing feet, doing bubble bath, running his woman bubble baths, helping the kids with homework. And guess what's gonna happen when she get mad? You know what she gonna say when she get mad? This is my daddy house. You can go if you don't like it. Guess what he gonna have to do? He go look. He gonna listen. He gonna have to pack his bags, put it in that $50,000 truck, go get him a hotel. Like, listen, I don't got no sympathy for these guys. Why don't you have a vehicle? Look, if I met my woman, she'd be like, look, my daddy got 10 acres and we got this house. I'm like, man, that's cool, but I'm going to get my own stuff. Because anytime you feel as though you can flex, you can put me out. That's like I work with another guy. My woman make more than me. We split the bill. See, that's cool. You know, y'all been together since high school. You didn't have much. Your woman went to school, made something of herself. You jumped into trades. So y'all get y'all a decent house, nice vehicles. Y'all can split everything. It's love. Everything is equal. I'm just saying the majority of these guys I work with, they literally are relying on their woman. Literally relying on their woman to make it. And it's so sad. It's too many jobs out here, man. There's too many jobs hiring. They paying too much money. The 2024. It's sad, bro. It's so sad. And I see this time and time again. Catching rides to work. Can I borrow a few dollars until payday? It's sad, bro. It's sad. And then a lot of these guys move in with these women. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I never understood it. Never understood it. I ain't trying to understand it. Telling you, I work with many a men like this. And it don't get no better as they get older. It's like they get worse. I knew a dude started working out of town because he ain't had nowhere to stay. He was working down here at the local shipyard. This was years ago. He was making like $1,000 a week. He had him a truck. He had him a Cadillac. He was staying with this woman. She got mad, put him out. He moved in with his cousin. They fell out. He sold one of his vehicles and went start working out of town on the road. Then when he got done working on the road, he had to come home and move into the house with his brother, sleep on the couch. A lot of that goes to how these guys was raised, man. That's sad, bro. That's sad. Oh.